flag is out. Chris Brannon, the points leader. A good start, able to pull out and away from Zach Dalrymple, but Sean Breitzman gets going with Brannon, and he is now tied to his rear bumper as they come through the X for the first time. And off into the right-hander. Field single file. Brannon, Breitzman, Jackaway, and then Dalrymple. Class here at South Speedway. The Cut Rate Auto Parts Stinger 8 division. A lot of cars being planned for the off-season. So we're going to have a much larger field of Stinger 8s in 2015. Several in the works right now as we speak. And they're going to be, Chris Brannon. A little bit hot into the right-hander. He got sideways, allowed Breitzman to be able to close right back up on him again. And again, Brannon, he had trouble coming out of the right-hander. So perhaps some issues now for the points leader. That's 71 of Chris Brannon. Getting a lot of pressure from Breitzman, and Andy Jackaway is right there as well. Pretty much evenly spaced between positions. Oh, now slowing is Jackaway. Jackaway is going to head in. That leaves us with Brannon, Breitzman, and Dalrymple. Quite a bit off the pace being set by Brannon and Breitzman. Breitzman's pedaling about as hard as he can, but he is not able to close that gap on Brannon. But once again, Brannon had trouble going into the right-hander. And once again, trouble coming off. So Chris Brannon having issues on the right-hander, and that is allowing Breitzman to keep sight of him. Got his car repaired, so he's going to come back out. And with the Lander coming back out, that's going to bring the X closer into play as he got there just before the leaders did. We'll see what kind of a pace he's going to keep up here. Reached the halfway point in this 20-lap main event to decide a champion in the Cut Rate Auto Parts Stinger 8 division. Things looking good right now for Chris Brannon. As the leader, Brannon, even closer and closer to the Lander as they get to the intersection. Brannon settled in, started running consistent laps. And now we see Dennis Lalander checks up for the leader and then shoots in between Brannon and Brightson. Basically, the goal at the X when you start meeting traffic is to get through there without having to lose any momentum. Shoot the gap just right. That's exactly what you saw right there by Dennis Lalander as he checked in behind the leader, Chris Brannon, and shot in front of Brightsman. Dennis Lalander that time got down into the grass, felt like he wasn't going to stop in time. He was ready to evade Brightsman. There you see Dalrymple checks up and then shoots the gap. Figure 8 drivers always have their head on a swivel. As soon as they start to come out of one corner, they're looking right immediately to the intersection, trying to judge the gap. Remain for Chris Brannon in the championship. Sean Brightsman put up a good fight here in this main event, but Chris Brannon, as he has been all year long, just too strong. Oh, trouble for Brannon once again. That right-hander is giving Chris some fits tonight. But he's got the white flag now as he comes out of the left-hander for the last time. He's going to shoot the intersection and then one more trip around the right-hander. Your winner and 2014 champion in the Cut-Rate Auto Parts Stinger 8 division, Mr. Happy, Chris Brannon. Happy Chris Brannon. Chris, a strong season capped off with a strong run here tonight. It looked like you were having a little bit of trouble over in the right-hander.
Yeah, I was just trying to push it, have a little fun, see if I could do some drifting. I watched some drift cars here Thursday, and they made it look real easy, and it's not. So.
All right. Well, there you go. You race just about anything that has four wheels. So maybe drifting is going to be your next adventure, huh?
Well, yeah. I'm an excellent driver. Yeah, excellent driver. Yeah.
All right. Let's hear it for your season champion, Mr. Happy, Chris Brannon.
Champion.